Hey, how's it going? Richard Matheru here. So are you a network marketer that is wanting to build a big team? Maybe you've built a bit and it's dropped off, or you're struggling to get to those next few ranks. I built a team of thousands of people. I personally sponsored 750 people in network marketing, and that was from 328 no's in a row. So I'm definitely positioned to give you some great advice. Team building is a speciality of mine. I've taught many other network marketers to build big teams. I can't guarantee you results. I can guarantee you straight to the point and exactly what's working in the field right now. I've got my notes, so let's get cracking. So if you want to build a big team in network marketing, there are 4 areas you want to focus on. That is generating interest, converting that interest to an actual sign up, systemizing the first 2 so you can grow big numbers exponentially, and then duplication so the pressure is decreased on you for that increased team growth. I'm going to dive into all 4 areas, and then if you stick around to the end, I'll give you a free resource where you can get more specific help from me and a whole bunch of other tips and special things, that was vague, special training to be able to grow your network marketing business. So let's start with interest generation. There are many, many areas that I love. I love YouTube, I love paid marketing, but I want to give you something you can use right away. I like my videos to be useful. So that would be LinkedIn. So for example, if you're in health and wellness and you want to be able to bring in more personal trainers to your team to be able for them to sell your supplements, you can go to LinkedIn and you can type in personal trainer. This is me typing, and up's going to pop a whole bunch of personal trainers. Right in that one step there, you can now send a message to that person that makes sense. Hey, I've got a business that does really well with personal trainers, helps them create a consistent level of income, whether they've got loads of appointments in the diary or not. I've got a fair few personal trainers doing well in the company. I'd love to give you some information on here. Would you like to take a look? Something like that, right? It makes sense. That's why they've reached out to me. Oh, I'm a personal trainer. It works for me. It raises curiosity. If you go onto Facebook and you're like, hey, I saw we're both in the same group, they're like, oh, here it goes. Come on, hit me with it. Plus, on LinkedIn, it's a business platform. People are accepting talking about business and networking and showing each other what opportunities they've got. Just makes more sense. So give yourself a routine on LinkedIn. Maybe send out 10 connection requests a day. When those people accept, send them something along the lines of the message that I just gave you there, and then start to cultivate those conversations by having some kind of information which moves us on to the next step. When those people say, yes, I'd like to take a look, don't just send them some wishy-washy, generalized, like over-edited, general grey piece of information. Give them something specific to being a personal trainer if that's who you're going to focus on. So at the very least, in step number 2, when we've generated the interest and we want to convert it, make it specific to that audience that you're going after. So you may create a little 2 or 3 minute introduction that you stick on a page in front of the general presentation. That would be a step in the right direction. Hey, this is Richard. We've already connected. I'm guessing you're a personal trainer. If you are, you're in the right place. The video you're about to see beneath here is getting some amazing results. Look at these people. This person's a personal trainer, went from here to here. This is a personal trainer, went from here to here. Okay, enjoy the video and make sure you get back to me to ask some questions. What you've done there is you've pre-framed that general information to be more specific. Like a jack of all trades, like, never really wins in this game. Specialists always get paid more and more results than generalists. So let's start to look at that way in converting that actual interest. A basic funnel would be a step in the right direction. You can use ClickFunnels, any funnel you like. A Facebook group, you can even use one of those as a specific conversion mechanism. But don't just after generating that interest, just throw them something general and hope it sticks. That's not professional. Third method we talked about was to systemize if you want to build a big team. We're generating interest, we're getting signups. How can we scale that? Well, we don't want to keep on doing things one by one by one by one. Linear growth is very slow. Just the sheer number of presentations and information you'll have to send out limits your growth. There's a bottleneck. So we can systemize using things like paid marketing, using things like passive marketing, like YouTube, which is one of my big specialist areas. We can use conversion mechanisms where the presentation and the follow-up is automatically done on your behalf. Start to look at when you start getting some sign-ups, straight away have one eye, that's both eyes, one eye on systemizing your interest and your conversions so you don't hit that bottleneck, you don't get burnt out, and you're able to scale. Now in the fourth area, which is duplication, This is going to allow you to be able to potentially take a bit of a step back and still see growth. The number one way that you can drive duplication in building a big team, if you don't know what duplication is, it's when your team members refer other team members, is to sponsor a higher quality of person. Okay, that I'm going to give you some tips, but when all's said and done, if you bring in somebody who's business-minded, savvy, confident, good at communication, has a large network, they will literally be able to go to that network and say, it's me, I got something, you want to join it, and people will say yes. So all the training, all the hurdles, all the hoops to jump through are removed because of the quality of that person that just needs some basics to plug into. And if you've already built a basic funnel, you can just share that with them. Hey, just send people here and ask them to get back to you after watching, right? So you're able to give them that next stepping stone. Now, if you're saying, well, I've got a team, how can I get these existing people to duplicate? They may not be the best quality. Well, we want to incentivize people. Like, you may feel that your network marketing business is top of the food chain when it comes to putting in effort. But for other people, it may be a bit of a like, you know, take it or leave it kind of thing. They may have other commitments. So we got to muscle our way to the top and say, hey, take a look at this. Like, have a group where, you know, everyone who gets a lead gets a ticket in a draw for a prize, so they don't have to sponsor hundreds of people. They can be motivated to just take some action, right? Just make sure that you are really cultivating and incentivizing that team. Otherwise, this will just drop to the bottom of their list, okay? So a team bonus they can give away to sponsor more people, and monthly incentives where they're rewarded with a entry ticket every time they do something you want them to do. Great ways to drive duplication. That's it. I don't want to kind of go on and on and on about this. I think I had a bonus for you. Yeah, I would say if you want some extra help with this or something else in your network marketing business, man, I've taught so many network marketers to generate results in this industry, right? Loads and loads and loads and loads. I would love to help you do the same. So if you want to come over and get more help from me, then you are able to do that at authoritynetworker.com/group. That's where you can request to join my Facebook group, receive an invite, and inside of there, loads of bonus resources, bonus training. I give away, just this last month alone, I've given away a mini lead generation masterclass. I've given away Finish Strong, a game plan for the next 12 months for you. All of those things were free and work for any network marketer in any network marketing company. We don't play favorites in my group. It's also spam free. Every post is approved by me. So it's all about you being focused and driving results in your existing team, not being distracted by other people pitching you. That doesn't happen in my group. Some bonus information. People join people join a movement, people want to be part of something greater than themselves. So if you really want to go big guns on building a team, create a team name. Brand your team. Create a little logo. You can have that done on Fiverr for next to nothing. Start to build a culture of what the team stands for, what the mission is that you're on, and watch what happens. People will only just not want to participate for themselves. They want to participate and bring people into this community so they can, it's like anything, right? If you're a team player on a football team, you want to play well not just for yourself, but for the other people in the team. You want to bring people into the team because it's a great environment. People will do so many things for recognition, for respect, for cultivating those things. So make sure if you want to go big, have a team name, have a brand, have some kind of culture and a mission that other people can get on board with that is greater than themselves. That will really help, as well as the other things that I've given you. So I hope to see you inside the group. The link will be in the top corner or across the screen. It's also in the description area beneath this video. I hope you found this useful. As I always say, go create a day in a life that counts. Always have more desires than excuses. And if you're a subscriber, I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.